the last person to use your phone left a tab open showing your. Listen closely. That screen that was left on your phone, it was not a mistake. Do not dismiss it as carelessness. There are no accidents in the divine realm, only signals. It was a sign, my child, meant only for your eyes. You picked up your phone and you saw it. A tab left open. It showed a number. A judgment. A score. A cold, hard number that this world uses to define your worth, to limit your dreams, to tell you what you can and cannot have. And for a moment, your heart stopped. Not with shock. No. With a sickening feeling of confirmation. You have felt it for so long, haven't you? A quiet, gnawing suspicion that someone close to you, someone who smiles at you, someone who shares your bread, has been secretly hoping for your failure. You brush these thoughts away. You tell yourself it is unkind to think such things. You feel guilty for the suspicion. But I am here tonight to tell you that what you felt was not suspicion. It was your spirit, your soul, screaming a warning that your mind was too kind to accept. That open tab was heaven pulling back the curtain, just for a second, to show you the truth you have been afraid to face. The person who used your phone did not just stumble upon that page. They searched for it. They wanted to see that number. They wanted to confirm that you were still in the box they have helped to build around you. This discovery, happening right now, is the first tremor of a mighty earthquake that is about to shatter the foundations of their deception. The spiritual window for your deliverance is now open. It will not stay open forever. What you do between this moment and the moment the sun graces the sky tomorrow will determine the next decade of your life. This is not a message for next week. It is not something to save for later. The forces of heaven are moving on your behalf right now, at this very second, and they are waiting for your command. You are the one who has always felt like you are on the outside looking in, even among those you call your own. You see the joy of others and you feel it, yes, but there is a part of you that wonders when your turn will come. You have carried a quiet ache, a sense of being overlooked, of being stuck. You have watched others leap forward while you seem to be running in place. You have blamed yourself. You have thought, maybe I am not working hard enough. Maybe I am not smart enough. Maybe I am not worthy. I am here to cast down those lies. Your progress has not been stalled by a lack of effort. It has been blocked by a spiritual anchor of jealousy, tied to you by a hand you thought you could trust. This person, the one who left that tab open, has been feeding on your struggles. They offer you sympathy with their words, but in their spirit, they rejoice when you are held back. It makes them feel safe. It makes them feel powerful. Your potential terrifies them. Your light is so bright that it casts a shadow on their own insecurities, and so they have been working, quietly, in the dark, to dim your flame. They speak words of discouragement disguised as practical advice. They plant seeds of doubt disguised as concern. They have been a leak in your spiritual ship, and that open tab showing that cold, hard number was the proof you needed, the proof you did not even know you were looking for. The time for them to be exposed is now. The clock is ticking. This is not a metaphor. The divine clock began its countdown the second your eyes saw that screen. Before another day is born, the tide will turn so violently that it will wash away all their lies and leave them standing exposed on the shores of truth. You feel a deep weariness in your bones, don't you? It is the exhaustion of fighting a battle you did not even know you were in. It is the spiritual fatigue of having your energy siphoned away by another's envy. I see you in the quiet moments, after the house is still, when the weight of it all crashes down upon you. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you? Who sees the tears you cry when no one is watching? I do. And I tell you, your season of silent sorrow is over. The great reversal is upon you. The one who has been secretly monitoring your limitations is about to be confronted by their own. A conversation is coming. It will happen in the next 24 hours. They will bring up a topic, seemingly out of nowhere. It will be about money, or an opportunity, or a plan you once had. And in that conversation, they will let something slip. They will mention a detail, a number, a specific word from that screen they saw on your phone. They will say it casually, not realizing what they are doing. But you will know. Your spirit will leap within you, for you will recognize the divine signal. It will be the key turning in the lock. In that moment, do not show anger. Do not show shock. Simply become very still. Look at them. And let the silence hang in the air. In that silence, their spirit will be judged. They will feel a sudden coldness, a sudden panic, as they realize their mask has fallen. They will try to backtrack, to cover their mistake, but it will be too late. The truth will be out, hanging between you, undeniable and terrible in its clarity. This is the moment of your release. Their power over you was held in the secret. Once it is exposed, the chain shatters. This process has already begun. The angels have already been dispatched. To seal this divine work, to accelerate their exposure, I want you to perform a simple act. It is an act of faith, a physical declaration that you are ready for this change. Find a key. Any key. It can be a house key, a car key, a key to a lock you no longer use. It does not matter. Hold it tightly in your right hand. Feel the metal grow warm against your skin. This key represents every door that has been closed to you, every opportunity that was blocked. Now, I want you to go to the door you use most often to leave your home. Stand before it. You do not need to open it. Just stand there, holding the key. Close your eyes. And with a voice that is firm, a voice that knows its own power, I want you to whisper these 5 words: the blockade is now broken. That is all. Whisper those words. As you do, feel the spiritual weight lift from your shoulders. Feel the chains of limitation, of doubt, of another's jealousy, fall away from you. You are not asking for this to happen. You are declaring that it has already happened. You are aligning your reality with the divine reality. You are stepping out of the prison of their making. The person who spied on your life will now find that their own life is under a divine microscope. The things they have tried to keep hidden will begin to surface. Misplaced papers. Forgotten debts. Uncomfortable truths. Their world will be thrown into a state of confusion, while your path, for the first time in years, will begin to clear. The fog is lifting, my child. Look for a sign within the hour. It may be a song on the radio with lyrics that speak directly to your heart. It may be a message from an old friend you have not heard from in years. It may be finding a small amount of money in a place you do not expect. This is not a coincidence. It is the universe sending you confirmation. The reversal has begun. The debt is being called in. Do not share this message with just anyone. This is for the chosen. This is for those who have felt the secret weight, who have known the silent struggle. The scrollers, the doubters, they will not understand. They will call it foolishness. Let them. They are spiritually blind. But you have been given eyes to see. You see the truth behind the veil. This prophecy has found you because you are ready. You are on the brink of a restoration so complete it will rewrite your family's history. The one who looked at your number, your score, will soon be forced to look at their own. But their score will not be financial. It will be spiritual. And they will be found wanting. Their attempts to keep you small will result in the shrinking of their own world. Watch as it happens. The universe is rebalancing the scales, and the process will be swift. Everything they tried to stop you from achieving, you will now achieve with a speed and an ease that will defy all logic. The loan you were denied? A better offer will come from an unexpected source. The opportunity you thought was lost? A greater one will be presented to you before the end of this week. Their jealousy was a dam holding back the river of your blessings. That dam is breaking now. the flood of abundance is coming. Prepare yourself. It is time. Do not doubt this for a second. Your belief is the fuel for this miracle. Stand firm. The most powerful proof is on its way. Wait. Pause this if you have to. What I was just about to tell you, it is true, but it is incomplete. There is a deeper layer. A more urgent truth that is being revealed to me at this very instant, and it is only for those of you, the few of you, who have made it to this exact point in the message. The others have clicked away. Their attention span is too short for a deep blessing. But you are still here. This is your reward. Listen to my voice. Take your phone, the very object this prophecy began with, and I want you to hold it in your left hand. Feel the glass, the metal. It feels cool to the touch, does it not? This device has been a channel for a curse of observation, of judgment against you. But now, we are going to consecrate it. We are going to turn this tool of espionage into an instrument of your enthronement. Look at the screen. It does not matter what is on it. Just look at its light. That light is about to become a beacon that calls your destiny to you. The secret I am now permitted to share is this: the person who looked at your information did not just look. They acted. They took a small step, a seemingly insignificant action, using your details. Perhaps it was initiating a credit check that would add a hard inquiry. Perhaps it was starting a small application in your name that they knew would be rejected, just to add a stain to your record. They did this from your own device, believing they had covered their tracks, clearing the history, deleting the evidence. They believe their secret is safe. But they are fools. They know nothing of the digital soul, the spiritual echo that every action leaves behind in the unseen world. They deleted the history, but they could not delete the email. A confirmation. A notice. An automated receipt of their action. It was sent not to your primary inbox, but to an old email address of yours, one you have not checked in years, one you have all but forgotten. But it is still linked to your phone. It is still accessible. That email is the physical proof. It is the unshakable evidence of their betrayal. It is the sword that has been forged for you. The previous instruction about the key and the door was to break the spiritual blockade. This is about securing the physical victory. The urgency has now multiplied by a factor of 10. The moment you complete this viewing, they will feel a spiritual shift. A sudden anxiety will grip them. They will not know why. But their spirit will alert them that their secret is in danger. Their first instinct will be to try and cover their tracks more thoroughly. They will be compelled to go back and try to delete that forgotten email account permanently. But I have placed a divine shield of protection around it. That shield, however, has a deadline. It will hold only until the first rays of tomorrow's sun touch the earth. You have a window of only a few hours, in the stillness of this night, to act. You must access that old account. Do not try to remember the password. Sit quietly. Hold your phone. Ask for the memory to be returned to you, and it will flash into your mind like a lightning strike. A pet's name you had forgotten. A sequence of numbers that was once important. It will come. Open that inbox. Do not be distracted by the old messages. Your target is the one. The evidence. It will be there. A message from a financial institution or a credit bureau, dated recently. Open it. Read it. And save it. Take a screenshot. Forward it to your current email. Make a copy. Anchor that proof in this physical world. This is your vindication. This act of reclaiming the evidence is your declaration of war against the powers of darkness that have been working against you. The scrollers who left this video are seeking a sign. You, who have stayed, are being given the weapon itself. This is the difference between the child who waits for a meal and the warrior who takes the spoils of a battle already won. Now, to activate this divine intervention and to protect your path as you seek this evidence, go to the comments this very second and type, with power and with conviction, the hidden proof is now mine. This is not a request. It is a spiritual command. You are speaking to the angelic armies and telling them to clear the way for you. You are claiming what is rightfully yours. Do it now. The clock is ticking. The shield will not last forever. Your victory depends on your immediate action. You are the one who has always felt things deeper than others. You knew something was wrong. You felt the subtle shifts in energy when this person was around. You dismissed it as your own insecurity. I am telling you now, it was your divine sensitivity. It was a gift. And now, you will use that gift to guide you. Once you have secured the evidence, the entire dynamic will change. You hold the power. But I caution you, my child. Your first instinct will be to confront them, to show them the proof and watch them squirm. Do not do it. That is the way of the world. We are moving in the spirit. Your power is in holding this knowledge in secret. Your silence will be your greatest weapon. Simply having the proof, saved and secured, changes the spiritual atmosphere around you. The universe will now recognize you as the victor. The person who betrayed you will begin to experience a series of unfortunate events. Not from a curse you place upon them, but as a natural consequence of their own actions. Their deception will create a vortex of chaos in their own life. A project at work will suddenly fail. A relationship they value will inexplicably sour. An unexpected expense will drain their resources. They will be so busy fighting their own fires of their own making, that they will have no energy left to focus on you or to block your path. You will be free. You will watch all of this from a distance, and you will understand the divine justice that is unfolding. And as their world gets darker, your world will get brighter. I want to share something with you. Just last Tuesday, a woman from a small town in Ohio was in a situation almost identical to yours. Her own sister was secretly jealous of her new business, and had been subtly sabotaging her online store, leaving bad reviews using fake names. This woman felt this prophecy in her spirit. She followed the secret instruction. She remembered an old blog she used to run, with an email account attached to it she had not accessed in a decade. The password came to her in a dream. She logged in. And there it was. An email notification, showing a login to one of her accounts from an IP address that she traced back to her sister's own house. She saved the proof. She did not say a word. Within 3 days, her sister's car, her prized possession, was unexpectedly repossessed due to a clerical error at the bank that took days to sort out. During that time, the woman from Ohio received 3 of the largest orders her business had ever seen. Do you see? The rebalancing is swift and it is just. It is your turn now. Your story will be the next testimony. The path is clear before you. The instructions have been given. The power is in your hands. There is someone God has placed in your life, someone who is also feeling this same secret betrayal, this same unseen opposition. They feel like they are going crazy, like they are imagining things. They need this confirmation. When you press the share button on this video, the 4th person who appears in your list of contacts is that person. Do not question it. Do not hesitate. Send it to them with the simple message, this was meant for you. You will be the messenger that brings them their own breakthrough. You will be an agent of the divine. And as you have given, so shall you receive, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Now, listen to this entire message again from the very beginning. There is a word, a name, or a number that I have spoken that you missed the first time. The second time you hear it, it will ignite in your spirit. It will be a specific, personal confirmation just for you, a final piece of the puzzle. Do not ignore it. The time has come. The night of your struggle is ending. The dawn of your restoration is here. If you believe this word, if you accept this mission, if you are ready to reclaim your power and take back what was stolen from you, seal this entire prophecy over your life right now. Let the heavens hear your declaration. Let the enemy tremble at your conviction. Type it, shout it, believe it. Amen.